Today we are here to talk about the situation which is affecting the poor people in Kampala, more especially these people of downtown, where they have put they call a chibati, bakubye chibati. That area, it has been accommodating like 10,000 people. We don't say that we don't need good things or development. But development, it comes with a cost. And who is to develop? That is the question. Who is to develop our city, Kampala? Is it the government or is the investors? We all know when you bring someone to develop an asset of the government, people will be scared that they are not going to come back. Why is it that government is taking away its responsibility to cater for Ugandans? We all know that Kampala is the capital city of Uganda, and Kampala Central is a heart of Kampala. But people down there, they are suffering, and government is just quiet on this matter. I saw the president later in the news that the president said, let him take on. But remember, we had Nachivivo Memorial Ground. As of now, it is called Ham Stadium. We are just tired of people coming as developing, or bringing that they are doing this, but behind they are going to make people suffer. Parkyard was burnt several times. People died because of that, and nothing was done. Government, where are you? President Museveni, recently you came out and said that I have been having mafias in my office, and they have frustrated people in my office. Before signing this letter, did you send people to see where they are telling you that they want to develop? Are there people? Yes, if there are people there, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to first give them where to go? Or you are just going to send them away like flies? This Mzee, you went into the bush. You have been saying that you brought peace in this government, and indeed you did it. But is this the peace you brought? Where people are suffering, where people are crying, no one is there to help. You gave us the minister of Kampala. She has been there for 5 years. What has she done? She always sits on cabinet. Is this what she's advising you to do? In this period of time, where we are in campaigns, and people have lost their properties, you gave them parish model. Now, because Ham never gave them a notice that on this day, I don't want anybody here. But it was a Saturday, he started doing what he did. causing Ugandans pain. We have seen things going. Can you tell me that that stadium is still for the government? If it is for the government, tell us how much money has that stadium collected for Ugandans. Why are you telling us that everything government doesn't have money? When people are paying taxes, you are saying that you are giving the richer people to do it. But just you go and ask in water, national water. These people, they don't pay even water. National water is demanding a lot of money from them. When they are renting those shops, when you give 3 million for the rent, they give you a receipt of 500. Are they not cheating the government? You government, you're saying that you're protecting the richer. So you want the poor to die so that the rich are the one who are to remain in this country? Muzee, that is not what took you to the bush. Kindly look into this matter. This is the same thing that they are going to use in campaigns to say that NRM has sold the drainage. If it was KCCA that has put that Chivate there, it would be a different story. People would think, okay, we are going to come back. But someone and an individual who has taken over the Chisenyi, you are allowing him to do whatever he's doing. People in Owino market are now scared. They have started selling off the shops and stores to Kenyans and Eritreans because they know that anytime Owino is the next. KCCA, where are you in this? It is so sad that when you go into markets for KCCA, you will cry. When you go in KCCA schools, you will cry. When you go in KCCA hospitals, you will cry. We have 2 ministers for Kampala. Who sits on cabinet meeting? Who goes into parliament? You might say that KCCA, the budget is little. Why don't you give KCCA enough money to maintain the status of the city? Now you have given all your responsibility as government to an individual to frustrate Ugandans who are voiceless. Susan Kushaba, I will not keep quiet on this matter. Harm enough is enough. You have made Ugandans to cry. I remember the incident where you wanted to take the land of the Kabaka in Ichigo until Kabaka went to court and you were chased from that land. Now, those people who don't have voice, those people who don't have money to take you to court, so you mean they are going to suffer? As of now, we talk. The school of Natural Settlement is sold out. Government property. Batvare, sold out. I heard it on news that Natural Settlement, Mr. Kabanda took 1 acre, Chofa Togabia took an acre, our Deputy Prime Minister, Tayewa, took 1 acre, Mr. Kiggundu took an acre, and that is why, beautifying, as you are saying that you are going to beautify that drainage, that is a lie. You are going to build your own structures like you did on the drainage of that one of Chijukizo. You broke that drainage. Whenever it rains, go into Owino Market. You will see what how people are suffering. Are we not Ugandans? I'm asking myself, President, you came out and said that you are securing our future. How are you securing our future when poor people are still crying? What are your advisors advising you? You cannot make a decision without seeing its repercussion. So that is why today I decided to talk about this issue, to address it to Ugandans, my fellow Ugandans. We need to come out and defend our people. I cannot be standing as an MP of Kampala Central and I keep quiet. I have to defend my people, my voters. Either as an NRM or an independent person, because I'm coming out as an independent. Why? I want an independent mind. I have to talk or to say the right thing that will benefit the Ugandans. Just wait and watch. You see these new people, opposition, they are quiet on this matter. They want to bring that letter of the president to use it in election. And you will see it, using it. President has sold the drainage to Ham. I'm asking Ham, you are working for who? For this government? Because whatever you say, I'm the government. You are the government. What you are doing, is it benefiting this government? You gave money to the cancerers. We all know that those cancerers, the opposition has many cancerers in KCCA. You gave them money so that they can give you a consent and go and do whatever you want. But remember, we are going into elections. Automatically, you have funded them to beat NRM. Automatically, NRM is done. President Museveni, come out and secure the future of the people, poor people who are suffering in this country. Everyone should come out. And I thank the Lord Mayor, Elias Lukwago. What you're doing is right. Thank you for defending the poor people. I know those people are just on social media bragging, but the truth, they know it. And we are tired of these people being NRM during daytime, but at night, they are putting on red. And those ones of red in the daytime, but during the day, you are in NRM. Let us always tell the truth will set us free. I thank the Lord Mayor for standing and fighting for these people. Because I will always thank him. In COVID time, Owino was going. It is the only person who gave me a letter. He wrote it to the president. And that is when the president got to know that there were some issues in the markets. I will not sit down. I will fight for these people, poor people, so that they can be happy, do their business, look after their families in this government. Those people have been doing business. Actually, the, 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 the majority are ghetto people. Mzee gave them money. Now, they have been chased away on that drainage. What next? They are going to go back to steal, to beat us on the streets. We have ever witnessed it when those people would come and attack the city in a daylight. So my prayer is, President Museveni, just sit down and revise whatever they brought you to sign. And I know that they never told you exactly what is on the ground. How can you tell me that Kampala, a business center, it is giving this government a lot of money in terms of taxes, and you tell us you don't have money to develop or to maintain Kampala? Maintaining roads is a problem. Markets. So now you want to tell me that now Ham will even take over Owino market, so that since government has no money. But like every day we see bags of money in those government officials' houses. Why are you telling us that Uganda has no money? When you do investigations, they have big investments, even outside the country, and you are telling us Uganda has no money. Now, the money for Uganda is for those big people. When it comes to help these people, there is no money. No. We're not going to keep quiet. We are going to fight tooth and nail to see that this has to stop.
So my question is, your appeal is to the President Museveni. Is it you want him to cancel his directive of giving out, reconsider his decision of giving out this stadium? You want him to, what kind of, to be specific, what do you want him to do? Your request?
My request is simple, as I've told you. President Museveni, I know you have signed a lot of letters. Some of them, they just bring you the letters and you sign, and at the end of the day, you find that they have conned you. So whoever brought this thing into your attention, it was not in a good faith of these Kampala people. So call back your letter, or stop whatever is doing there for the goodness of our government. Call back that letter and investigate that matter. We don't say that we are fighting development, but how the way that the development has come is what we are fighting. Remember, there are people there, they have families. We are entering into elections. We are entering into Christmas time, when these people, it is the time that they are going to get money, and you say that you don't want anybody there. My humble request, His Excellency, stop. You are the only one who can stop it. Stop whatever is happening on that drainage. You investigate. After investigating it, then you know what next. We had a land of hawkers. You wanted them, they should buy a land for them. But as we talk now, that land, they chased them away. Those people who are in Smart Stay Bazaar, they are now paying rent. So, I think it is high time we see how we can secure our city, Kampala.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. I'm sorry I walked in late, but this is not the very first project we see individuals are working on. So, in your own opinion, what do you make of projects given to individuals for development on behalf of government?
As I've told you, yes, they have given people chances to develop. But where are they developing? And who was there when you want to develop that place? Have you considered them? Have you given them a chance to look for where to go? We have even seen other development that they say that they are going to benefit the Ugandans. But when it is done, it is over, then it is just benefiting someone and his family and or her family. Because an example, I gave you that one of Nachivubo Memorial Ground. It was for the government. They said that let us give it to him so that he builds the shops, but the stadium remains for the government. And I'm asking the government, because I have seen you telling us that the highway or express, they have collected this money, because we know that the Chinese are the one who constructed those roads. But I have never seen someone telling us that this is the money we have collected in that stadium. It means that that stadium no longer belongs to the government. It is for someone, an individual. And that is where the government go wrong. When you take away your responsibility as a government and you give it to someone, if you are giving to someone the responsibility, then let there be terms and conditions that you should first consider those people who are there. Now, you want to tell me that Owino Market, because it is now the next target, Owino Market is the next target. They are going to demolish it. And using fire, by the way. They want to burn it down. After that, no one is going to come back. As I'm saying, I'm not fighting development, but we should look into how are they going to develop it, and how are the Ugandans going to benefit from that development.
At very many occasions, we have seen Mr. building, making constructions in Kampala using force and protected by the police. Is Ham special than other Ugandans?
Actually, before you reply to that, you're not against development, but where is your worry? If individuals are interested.
But developing, my worry is, as I've told you, there should be presses gazetted for these poor people. Those spaces that are gazetted should be developed by the government, not an individual. Because whoever develops, he or she should develop it in his or her own interest, so that those people will not come back on that drainage system. Only those people who are the beneficiary, like Ham and his family, they will be the beneficiary of that project. My worry is on poor people. How are they going to operate in their places comfortably? How are they going to be happy in this government? We shouldn't press them so much. I think enough is enough. We should fight and see that things are going on in a straight way. and Ugandans are being protected by this government.
Is harm special from other Ugandans protected whenever
I normally ask myself, because when Ham is doing his things, he normally say that I'm the government. Is this government there to protect Ugandans or to protect the rich? Why is it that Ham is so special in an extent of harming a lot of families? You go to where he stays in Garuga, people are crying. He has evicted a lot of people there, but government is just quiet on that. Is Ham working for big people behind him? That's what I see. Ham as Ham. He is just a broker for those big people in this government. And when you see the way he's spending money, it is like he's spending water. Just splashing water like this. Ham, you are not too big, or you're not big on this earth. The world is big. Whatever you do to these people, one day it will come back to you. So if Ham is a Ugandan, and if Ham is not used by our government, let our government come out and intervene in this matter.